Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh and a very good morning to all of you. I am Adeeba Nelofar from class 10th A. Currently, we are here in the lab of our Green Valley Education Institute Yaripora. I am very excited to share with you today how we find angle of incident is always equal to the angle of reflection. I would like to thank my teacher, Mr. Muzaffar sir, who has guided me in understanding this experiment and inspired me to share my knowledge with all of you. Today, we will discuss about how angle of incident is always equal to the angle of reflection. But before moving to the main experiment, I will give some basic information about what is reflection, what is angle of incident and what is angle of reflection. So, what is reflection? Reflection is the bouncing back of light in the same medium when it strikes on opaque surface is called a reflection. And what is angle of incidence? The angle which is formed between incident ray and the normal ray is known as angle of incident. And what is angle of reflection? The angle which are formed between normal ray and the reflected ray is known as angle of reflection. So let's move to our main experiment, how we find angle of incident is always equal to the angle of reflection. So for this experiment, we required these geometrical items, also we required the soft board pins and this A4 sheet paper and also this plane mirror. So let's start. First of all, I am fix these pins in this paper so it does not move during our entire experiment. Now I am going to take this plane mirror, place this plane mirror here and draw a straight line. We know that in plane mirror there are two surfaces. One surface is reflecting surface and second surface is polished surface. And this polishing surface, we represent this polishing surface with these oblique lines. Now I am going to draw here perpendicular line just like this. And this line represents our normal ray and this is 90 degree here. Then after I am using here protector and in this way and I am taking here 40 degree of angle, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. But it's up to you how big an angle you take. Now let me join these 2 points in this way. And this line represents our incident ray and this line is our normal ray. We know that the angle which are formed between this incident ray and this normal ray is known as angle of incidence. So now I am using these pins and arrange these pins in this way. So first pin here and now I am placing this plane mirror here and we see that the image of these 2 pins will visible in this plane mirror. So then after we know that the image of these 2 pins will visible in this plane mirror and now I am using these 2 pins here, more 2 pins here. And arrange these pins in this way if the image of these 2 pins and these 2 real pins will come in the straight line. So I am arranging 1 pin here and I am arranging 2nd pin here. So it's our final movement of our experiment. If the angle of reflection, this reflected ray is also 50 degree, then we can say our experiment is right. Now I am placing this mirror just like this and I did not need these pins and join these and join these 2 points with angle of point of incidence. Now I am measuring here this angle is really 40 degree or not. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So our experiment is right because my angle of incident is equal to the angle of reflection. So it means our experiment is right. At last, I am very thankful to all of you for listening me carefully, and also I am very thankful to the administration of the Green Valley Education Institute for providing these resources and these facilities for us. And at last, I am very thankful to my teacher, Mr. Muzaffar sir and Mr. Sabza sir, for giving me this opportunity to stand here. So thank you. Have a nice day. Allah Hafiz.